Right, David doesn't know these figures because I haven't shared them with him because I wanted to get his genuine reaction. I'm kind of like, here's my stuff. Do you like it? Do you want to buy it? Okay. Rather than, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. That's because it's really tough for small businesses at the moment. Really tough. We run a small business together, can't you tell?
She runs it, I do what she tells me.
Like any other marriage, right?
Together.
We do run it together. You have to... Hi, my name is Chiara and I run the small business Hubinu with my husband David. We've been vlogging now for about 6 months, so if you're new here, hi. Last week we did a vlog all about Stationery Fest and attending Stationery Fest for the first time. This week's vlog is a little bit different. Normally we take you through our week day by day, but this week we're talking about whether or not we made a profit in July. We've been doing these videos every month now for the last couple of months, so you can sort of like track our journey. Our business has been very successful in the past, but in the last couple of months we've seen a real decline, and this channel has kind of documented our journey from leaving the industrial unit that we worked in to coming back home to our long-term employee leaving, and we're now sort of trying to evolve the business to see if we can turn things around. If you like this kind of content, if you enjoy this video, we'd love for you to subscribe. Please do also like and leave a comment. We make sure we reply to every single comment, so we're always really interested to hear your feedback and your thoughts. And if you have any questions for us, then please do leave that as a comment as well, and we might answer it in a future vlog. So we start the vlog off with a bit of a fly on the wall of us in the office, and then David and I have a sit down chat about whether or not we made a profit. And he didn't know this information beforehand. I wanted to get his genuine reaction, and if you've seen some of our previous vlogs, then you can look forward to the same kind of banter that you've experienced before. I really hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Did we make a profit in July?
What's the answer to that?
I don't know yet is the answer. I've got to work it out.
Can I guess?
Sure, go for a guess.
No.
The video's doing well. The Stationery Fest video. It's got more views than normal. Yeah, it's really good.
Water.
Oh, sorry, was that your water? Okay. It's me hopeful. Yeah, it's got more views than normal so far, so that's cool. And I want to catch up with some other people's vlogs about Stationery Fest and see what their experience was like. Did you see I've been sending you some of the comments from people from YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen. Well, I've seen that you've sent me them.
Yes. Oh, you haven't looked at them yet?
No, not necessarily seen what they were, but yeah.
Somebody enjoyed your rendition of Adele. She said she felt your pain. I said I also felt the pain sat right next to you.
It's amazing that when I sing, pain is something that people can freely feel.
But you've got a lovely singing voice. Ooh, you've been cracking on with the Shopify. Well done. Yeah, so I think we should do more lives. I think we should do some YouTube lives, so just kind of like chatty. And then I think we should do like the sales type lives like we did on TikTok the other day.
I think they work.
Well, I mean, we had 6 orders come through from TikTok, so that was really good. I was quite happy with that. Emily Harvey said on her last Patreon, like chatty video-y thing, the call that we were all on, that over the summer our homework was to do something that we didn't share on social media and wasn't for work, wasn't for business, and we did it just for us. Like just literally for our own enjoyment. But if we shared it on social media, we wouldn't get any brownie points.
Right.
That's tough.
Right. And you're sharing.
Because I share everything on social media. But I've ordered this book.
But you're sharing it on social media.
No, I'm not going to share what I'm going to do. This is the book I've bought. Sketchbook Joy by Katie Moody. I came across her on Instagram. So then Katie Moody. So I ordered the book. And it's all about...
Always in a huff. We're out of book!
That should be your middle name. Yeah. David R.C. Stone. Oh, crunchy neck. Anyway, so this book is all about embracing your sketchbook and sort of like setting aside perfectionism when it comes to sketchbook work. I love seeing other people's sketchbooks. I'm really drawn to it.
I
Funny.
love seeing other people's sketchbooks. I'm really drawn to them. You know, that's weak.
That was terrible.
But funny.
But isn't I think it's the graphic designer in me. I love books like this.
There's a graphic designer in you?
There is. I ate them.
Amazing.
That's going to be my thing for the summer. I'm going to be sketching chickens. I'm going to be sketching all the things. But yeah, look at that. Cool, huh? A jug is a Jack Russell crossed with a pug.
Yeah, I know what it is, but what I mean is, what is it? A realistic? Is it a?
That's a cartoon, darling. So that's one of my crusty old drawings that nobody likes.
Clearly, somebody likes it.
Well, makes a change. I need somebody to crack my neck.
Jug. You need to do some rotator cuff exercises.
Actually, when I was just doing that, it's all crunchy.
Yeah, you need rotator cuff exercises.
Oh, like those ones you made me do before. Ow.
Like rotator cuff exercises that are rotator cuff exercises that you need to do.
My God, there's loads of orders on Etsy.
Oh God, it's just
Sorry, were you complaining before when we had no orders, and now because we've been away and we haven't really done the orders and they've built up a bit, you're complaining that we have orders?
I don't want to do any work, but I want the money.
Yes, we've discussed this before, David.
If I could figure out a way to get the money without working, I would.
It's called winning the lottery.
Yeah, but there's no pleasure in that. There's no pleasure in winning the lottery. You want to earn it, but you don't want to have to do anything to earn it. You want to get loads of money for the minimum effort, but still do something.
Sure that exists.
Yeah, no, seriously, it is.
As a
investment buying and house buying and stuff.
But you still have to do the work. You still have to make the, research to make the correct investments.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to research anything to make a correct investment. I just want people. I don't know what I want.
Okay, so I'm thinking of doing a Kickstarter. I've been thinking about it for a while.
You're always thinking of doing a Kickstarter.
I'm always thinking about doing a Kickstarter.
And a Kickstarter never appears.
I struggle with, you have to really hard sell with a Kickstarter, and I struggle with that. I'm kind of like, here's my stuff. Do you like it? Do you want to buy it? Okay. Rather than, buy my stuff, which you have to do with Kickstarter. So anyway, I'm thinking of I've been wanting to do plushie key rings for a while. And I'm thinking about guinea pig ones. What do you think?
I don't know. I had the idea of buying the guinea pigs in the first place. They were all right.
I loved them. The little ginger one reminded me of you.
Didn't that one die first?
No.
Yeah, it did.
Mm-mm.
The ginger one died first.
No, Jane died first.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh.
Then Rosie.
Why did we call them Rosie and Jane?
Evie named them.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know whether to do guinea pig plushie keychains. Oh my God. I was talking to somebody that I met at Station Fest, the people I bought the ghost plushie from.
Yep.
And I was talking to them, and she was being very helpful about the manufacturing process and everything. And I said about guinea pig plushie keychains, and she was like, "Oh my God, you should have a squeaker in there so it chirps, it makes a guinea pig noise." And I was like, "That's such a good idea." Can you imagine?
Isn't that you're just making a dog chew toy then?
No.
Sorry, a plushie that squeaks. That's a dog's chew toy.
No.
Yes, it is.
I just thought it would be. Because do you remember the noise they used to make? They did sound like little pigs, hence the name, I guess.
They weaked.
They weaked, that's it. Weak.
Which is funny because they were quite weak as pets. They're a bit.
No, they were really strong and hardy.
What?
They were. I mean, they don't have a very long lifespan. It's only about 5 or 6 years. But I thought they were pretty resilient pets.
Did they even last 5 or 6 years?
Yes, they did actually. I think Jane was 5 and Rosie was 6. I'm sad now.
Hey y'all!
So I haven't filmed very much this week, as you may have noticed, but I am going to be doing my...
Or give a touch for Chiara.
If you don't stop talking, then I won't be able to finish, and then we'll be in here longer. Yeah, I haven't filmed very much this week. It's been a bit full on since we got back from Stationery Fest, trying to catch up on all the orders and everything. And then we've had medical appointments and stuff and things and whatnot. Oh. Yeah, so we've had loads of appointments and stuff, and it's just been hard getting back into the swing of it. The news about Trump and the removal of the $800 customs limit has kind of hit me quite hard, because it basically means that we have to stop sending to America from the end of this month, which means we lose a whole extra revenue stream at a point where we really can't afford to lose an extra revenue stream. So I looked, and last month we did £500 worth of sales to the US. So that's just going to disappear now, which is going to make it even harder. So I am going to do more of the lives with the stationery to really try and push that side of things. And I've just got to hope that we, you know, can kind of get to Christmas, really. Anyway, I'm out in the shed. It's nearly 9 o'clock at night. But that's because tomorrow I am taking the kids to London to see a musical. We're going to go see Les Mis. So I'm really excited about that. But that means I have to be out here late at night getting all the work done. And last night I was up till midnight doing the VAT return. So the fun, you know, juggling of small business life. But yes, so I will do a complete breakdown of did we make a profit in July, because I still don't know, and it would probably be good if I did. We've just had a row about how to arrange the chairs, and I'm really hot because I'm perimenopausal, and he won't let me open the window because of the outside noises.
Why don't I open the window? Because we live right on the coast in Ramsgate.
Tell them where we all live. Would you like to give them our address? Hello, data protection and privacy.
What, Ramsgate?
Yeah.
What, in case 45,000 people turn up here and wander aimlessly around the town looking for us?
Well, our address is readily available online.
Well, that's you've just told them the data protection shit, not me.
Anyway, oh my god. Okay, I don't normally get so dressed up for a YouTube video, but we are going out with our friends after this, aren't we?
I'm dressed now for
dinner.
dinner.
I mean, look at you. He's made such an effort. He's got a different napkin on today.
Yeah. I don't really care how I look as long as they give me a big glass of wine. I can just sit in the corner crying by myself.
Yeah, he's given up drinking during the week.
No, she could have stopped.
It's made him so happy.
She could have stopped drinking. He's given up. That's what's going on right now. I've given up.
Buy his books, please. That will make him happy. £1.99. You can download it on Amazon. The Shinbone Shadow Hunter. Look, can you see how uncomfortable he is with promotion? That's the problem. I'm going to put a thing up on the screen and a little link in the comments. And literally, you can turn this frown upside down by ordering his book. If every single person that watches this video, which is roughly about 800 people, if half of you bought his book, it would become #1 in the charts. And then he'd be happy for a week.
I was raised to believe that if you have to promote yourself,
oh my god,
you already know the answer.
Oh my god, you have to promote. How are people supposed to know who you are and what it is that you're offering if you don't promote it? That's like sitting in some tiny little hut somewhere in the middle of the Outer Hebrides and expecting people to know and buy your book.
Yoda from Star Wars.
He's not a real person.
Well, you say that. Yoda or Noel Edmonds, one of those two. I get those two mixed up sometimes. But Noel Edmonds was a UK chat show host. Him or Yoda, one of them said that you ask the universe for things and it responds.
Yeah, maybe he just thinks you've had enough. You've had your luck, don't be so greedy.
Never enough, Kiara. Like that song. Never enough.
Is this going to become a feature now where you sing every week?
Ever. Such a good singer.
No, in all honesty, I think you would just like to not work with me.
Do you know what I'd like to be most? I'd like to go on the stage as Anne Boleyn in
oh my god,
Six.
Would you wear the outfit? Because I'd pay to see that.
I love that song. I literally love that song.
So, hi, if you're new here.
All right.
My name is Kiara. This is David.
Hi, Davey.
David.
Whatever.
Or Oi, as I like to call him. We run a small business together, can't you tell?
She runs it, I do what she tells me.
It's like any other marriage, right?
Together.
We do run it together. You have some really
I left
helpful
Stationery
insights.
Fest so fast. The door didn't even close.
And then complained about why nobody noticed that you were there.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, so we are a husband and wife team. We've been together for 25 years. Is it obvious? And we run this business together. Don't do that. Yeah, we're a husband and wife team. Yeah. We've been working, well, we actually met at Blockbuster Video originally.
She's not my wife, but I am her husband.
I am very much his wife. We met at Blockbuster Video, so we worked together then. He came in as the trainee. I trained him. Then he became the manager, because I trained him so well. And then I was under him. Oh, that sounds weird. But he was in charge of me. And then
I was promoted because she couldn't look the customers in the eye.
I didn't like talking to the customers then.
She would look at her feet while she was talking to people.
I was a very shy individual, nothing like I am now.
Have you got a copy of the Erotic Witch Project?
Well, any wonder? I was 19 years old. It was Blockbuster Video, not like a weird video shop that we worked in.
We never had a copy. We never had a copy of the Erotic Witch Project because it was always out.
Yeah, maybe we should have had more copies of that.
Yeah, we had one.
Anyway, yes, so that's where we met. And then David had a very successful career as a writer for 15 years.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a sore subject.
Disney bought us a house and gave me a fortune and a load of money. And now I haven't got any money and I've squandered the fortune away and I'm miserable. That's the full story. And Chiara's trying to keep me out.
Well, the tax man had most of it.
Yeah.
And then it's this lovely house that we live in.
Chiara runs this business to keep me in wine and some
coffee.
sort of, and coffee. But I want more. You know that thing where you just want
I think
more?
You probably just would like your own career back.
No, I want more. I just want more constantly. More and more. I hope that doesn't make me sound like a bad person.
Would you say you're one of those people that is never satisfied? Like Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah, it's in the song.
Was he shot dead or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can understand why he wasn't satisfied.
So we run the small business Who Be New together. We've been running the business for 13 years. I did the first couple of years on my own. Then Chuckles here joined me. And then we've been running it together for about 10 years.
I took the piss out of the business. I was like, yeah, she's got this little hobby business. And then as my career is nosediving, her hobby business is getting bigger and bigger. And then one year when I realised that Chiara was basically where the money was, I said, can I help and become your assistant? Because, I thought eventually I'd be able to take over. But I couldn't, and it hasn't happened. And now I work for her as a sort of karmic penance.
So I've been doing this video every month now, since May, I believe. So if you can go back and watch the other videos if you want to. So in May, after our employee left, we did actually make a profit. It's about £1,400, actually.
I miss her.
I miss her too. She made everything so much easier.
She did. If you're watching...
Phoebe, come back!
If you could consider coming...
We can't afford to pay you, but come back!
That's what she said. If you could consider coming back for no money, but
just
for
the
us.
pleasure of our company, so we don't kill each other.
I loved working with you, and I felt really happy.
You complained constantly.
Not with her. She was brilliant.
You didn't like the building.
No, what do you mean?
You didn't like the office we worked in?
No, I wanted to do none of the work, but I still wanted to get paid.
Yeah, this seems to be an ongoing problem.
Yes,
You want people to
know.
pay you, but you don't want to do anything. But then you complain about not being busy and you want to feel in demand.
I was going to set up a Patreon, but not offer anything. Just be there. And I don't think I'd have got any survivors or whatever they are.
Patrons?
No, the people that
Yeah,
follow the patrons, survivors.
Patrons. They're called patrons. They are your patrons.
Oh, right, they're the patrons. So who's the person who has the patron? The patriarch?
The creator.
Right.
This is my emotional support plushie. Okay, right. David doesn't know these figures because I haven't shared them with him because I wanted to get his genuine reaction.
Are they going to mean anything to me, though?
Yes, I only worked them out like half an hour ago. Okay, so you can go back and watch our other vlogs about this, but just to give you an overview, in May, we made a profit of £1,226. So that's after all expenses, including our wages that we draw down from the business. But this business is the full-time wage for both of us.
Yeah, so that's good.
We
What
like
is it,
to
1,000?
live modestly.
1,000?
We made a profit of 1,226.
So that's 600 quid each.
That's not really how it works.
We get 600
It's not
quid
really how
each.
it works, but we were in a deficit as we came into the year. So in April, when Phoebe still worked for us, the tax year starts in April to April.
What is it now?
August. We're in August now.
All right.
So in April, when Phoebe was still with us, it was
Yeah.
her last month, we were minus £2,184.
Well, that's shit.
I know. That's why we couldn't afford to have Phoebe anymore. So Phoebe left, and then in May,
Yeah.
we made a profit of £1,226.
But we're still down 2,000 something
Yeah,
from the
so
last
that
one.
it kind of like, it just goes into that hole of £2,184.
So there's a massive hole, and now there's less of a hole.
Yes, basically.
So we're making money and shoveling it into a hole.
Yes.
So that the hole's
And it
flat.
doesn't help that the government is taking 20% of every single sale that we make. So never mind the fact that we're not making enough money, we still have to give them their 20%. So
Right.
I've just paid the VAT man just shy of £3,000 for the.
He's had 3,000.
He's had £3,000.
So that's £5,000 down.
Well, it doesn't really. It comes off these figures. These figures are all excluding VAT. So this amount. So for example, in May we turned over £8,979 plus the VAT.
Not
So
bad.
plus the VAT. So it's actually 20% more than that. But it in the accounting package we use free agent. It doesn't include it because you just give it straight to the VAT man. Because it doesn't affect your profits.
So how much can we actually have?
Right, okay. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Last month, we did not make a profit. In June, we were minus £421. And that is because I made a very silly mistake and I over-ordered on our main product, the pet tag. Well, we still use them, darling.
What?
We still use the pet tags. It's not like it's going to sit there and not sell. And last month we had we had to pay the annual charge for free agent, so that was another 200 quid.
Annual charge for free agent? It's not free agent if you have to pay for it.
I purchased £546 worth of stationery last month. If you take those factors into consideration, we would have made a profit last month had I not have bought all the stationery stuff. Last month we turned over £9,206, which is pretty much what we need to turn over to make a profit, unless there are any.
We need to turn over 10 grand.
I said 9,206, but we didn't make a profit last month. So yeah, we need to turn over about 9.5.
We need to turn over 10 grand a month to make any profit.
That's why and that's with us getting rid of pretty much all of our overheads, like the rent, the employee.
And we don't.
Right. Let me talk about July.
Okay, I'm just wondering because we're doing small business videos to show people how to do small business, and we're moaning about the fact that we can't make money.
But that's because it's really tough for small businesses at the moment. Really tough.
So what are we here doing? We're showing them not to do it.
We're just
don't start a small
because
business.
There are small businesses that are doing well. We're just being honest.
Just not us.
About how we're doing. So July, we turned over £8,246.
That's less than 10,000.
Significant.
There's a theme here.
It's £1,000 less than last month, despite the fact that we went to stationery.
So we never make any money. Is the story? Is there a short version of the?
I'm going to give you we sell on a number of different platforms. So
not enough.
Not on the high street. We made about £300 less than we.
Thanks, guys.
Than we did last month on not the high street.
Yeah.
We actually made about £30 more on Etsy this month than we did last month.
Well, how much did we make on Etsy?
£2,108.
And is that good?
Not really. And tell you what, I can give you a comparison. So I've got now a comparison between this July and July last year, just because, So last July on Etsy, we did £2,827. So we've done £700 less.
So hang on a minute, right? So hang on.
The real kicker.
We've shrunk, got rid of our last beloved employee.
We had to.
Got rid of our unit, and now we've got so little overheads, but we're smaller even than that because we're shrinking even more. We're shrinking faster than the business can cope with.
The sales aren't coming in, so we've shrunk as much as we possibly can to try and survive.
Yeah. But
the sales are still not really coming in the way that we need them to. So website sales this month we took £2,066. Which is £182 less than last month. And the real kicker is £1,500 less than we took this month last year.
Is there any good news? This is really depressing.
Well, we made £400 at Stationery Fest after the VAT.
Stationery Fest is the highlight.
We took £47 on TikTok last month. But the good news is, in August, we've already taken £136 on TikTok. So we just need to do more TikTok lives.
I need to go back to OnlyFans.
Foot pictures?
Sorry?
Foot pictures?
It started with my feet.
Do you think that, like, if we did the feet pictures together, do you think there's a cause for that or no?
What?
Like, if like man and woman foot pictures? No, I think men just want to see pictures of women's feet though.
No, I've got a mate who squashes bananas, but this is genuine. She squashes bananas between her toes on OnlyFans, and she makes more money than I do.
I'm not above taking pictures of my feet.
I
don't care.
Personally, I think that's a waste of a banana because I really like bananas. That's a
Right,
waste of a
okay.
good banana.
So, you want to know whether or not we made a profit, right?
I think I'm guessing the ending of this. This is like one of those series
Well,
where everything's telegraphed and you
Mr.
know what's
Stone.
coming.
You'll be pleased to know.
Okay, hang on a sec. Tales of the unexpected drum roll. We're not in profit.
We did make a profit.
This month or full stop? Because I
This
don't
month.
understand. This month we made a
We're
profit.
going month by month at the moment.
Right, well, what's the profit this month?
£45.
We've made 45 quid. Yippee-ki-yay. 45 quid. I spent that. I've spent 45. I just got the car. I got the car valeted.
Who gets the car clean for £45? Bloody wash it yourself.
Mate, she was really attractive, the woman that told me about it. And she said, you want the best because I can tell you look like you're a man that wants the best. And I was like,
Wants the
yes.
best, can't afford the best.
Yes. And it was only when I said, like, we still talking
I
about
don't think you
the
would have
car
getting much
that she
sympathy
took
for
it.
this. Oh, woe is me. I've just had my car clean for 45 quid.
I didn't realise it
Bloody
was
waste
the
of money.
45 quid we've made in the business.
We could have gone out for dinner for that.
Right.
Or
but I
taken the
didn't-
kids to the cinema. £45.
I didn't know that 45 quid was everything we had made. I thought 45 quid was a reasonable thing to pay get the car done if we were making money, which we clearly
Can I
aren't.
please tell you some more things?
Yeah.
So I think we would have made more profit this
I've
month.
worked for a month for 45 quid. Jesus Christ. My
So-
son's earned more than me.
There were other costs to the event which we didn't factor in when we did our massive Stationery Fest video last week, which incidentally everybody has really loved the Stationery Fest video. Lots of positive comments over there. So the other costs for Stationery Fest that I hadn't factored in last week was £79 on like leaflets and stuff and stickers that we used, and advertising and promotion £41. I think that might have been some other sort of leaflet thing that I did. So yeah. Oh, and we had to pay £270 this month to be able to sell to the EU, which I don't think we've done.
Why?
With this whole new GSPR
But they
thing.
don't buy anything.
Well, they used to, but funnily enough, now they've stopped. So let's hope that lots of European people buy at Christmas.
We've paid a fee to
Yes.
sell to people who used to buy from us.
Okay, so then our wages came out. We earned slightly less this month, just over £3,000 between the two of us.
Don't forget to divide up that 45 quid that's gone.
And then there was the PAYE, so obviously we then pay our national insurance and tax payments, comes out of the business, goes straight to the government. It's deducted from our wages. So, yes. So in a lot of ways, we made £400 at Stationery Fest, but spent more attending, and we still need to see whether or not, although to be fair, just like being able to put the video up about Stationery Fest has brought us lots of new subscribers, lots of new people interested in our business.
How much has video earned us?
£18.78 so far. It's been up a week. If people want to know more about our YouTube journey,
I thought you said like 45,000 people have seen it.
no, 1,900 people. Where did you get that from?
18 quid?
It's not bad.
We're doing this for 18 quid.
Couple of costas. Yeah, so if anybody wants to know about how much you actually earn from YouTube, I'm an open book. I'm more than happy to share. But I just wanted to sort of illustrate the difference between where we are now with the business compared to where we were last year.
We're 45 quid better off.
And I've done a comparison between last July and this July. And obviously sales-wise, we are down by £2,719, 25%. So 25% down on last July. We are spending less though. So our cost of sales is 12% less. Our administration expenses, 43% less.
Administration expenses.
Yes, we're spending £1,500 a month less, and that's on things like Google ads, Facebook ads.
We can't afford to advertise. That's why.
Rent, obviously, like the rent when we used to in the office, and not just the rent, but like the electric and all that stuff. Our wage bill is 32% less. Well, actually, I'm going to come in with my, ray of sunshine and positivity and say the business might not be making a profit, but at the end of the day, you and I are still taking a full-time wage from this company. This business is providing us with a full-time wage. And no, it might not be as much money as we could earn somewhere else. We could probably go and get a job in a retail environment or a supermarket or something like that and earn more money. But we do get the flexibility to set our own hours, to work when we want to. Obviously, managing your depression, there are some days where you just wouldn't really be able to be in a normal working environment.
I still function. I still do the job every day.
I know you do.
I still design the pet taste.
But you go off and have very long breaks as well, and you wouldn't be able to do that in a normal job.
No, I did a Blockbuster. I would just piss off in the middle of the day, and it would be hours before I came back. I know that's not... that's just the way I work.
You're just not really meant to work, are you? You're meant to be pampered and looked after.
No, I always came back. I would go out. I mean, I wouldn't leave the store unattended, but if there was somebody else there, I'd gone, and I'd be back later.
Sure, you don't need to marry some really rich lady and be her toy boy and just be, kept in the manner of which you've become accustomed.
No, I'm fine with you.
Oh, thanks. So David, because he wanted to reply to some of the comments on YouTube, set up his own YouTube account thing. Yeah, no videos on there, although you should do shorts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, no videos on there.
But what, for 18 quid? No thanks.
What's it called? Ask Davey anything or something? What's it called?
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything on this.
No, I know, but if you're like, who's this weird guy who's replying to my comment? It's him.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions in the comments and I'll answer them all on the next.
David was saying that because a lot of people,
whatever this is.
A lot of people really enjoyed the Stationery Fest video because they enjoyed our individual perspectives and then our kind of like conversation. Yeah. So if there are any questions you'd like to ask us, I dread to think, then please do leave them as comments on here.
Doesn't matter what they are.
Or you can send them to me on Instagram at chiaralouisastone. Yeah. Please do follow us on Instagram. That would make me happy.
Are we on Instagram?
I am. I just went over 1,000 followers.
Yay! How many have we got on Hubinu?
18,000.
18,000?
Yeah. Wow. We could do with a few more on Kingsbrook. Kingsbrook Publishing is our independent publishing company that
could we do with is Kingsbrook not doing very well? Whose is that? Was that mine?
Well, no, we've got about 2,000 on TikTok, but there's just under 1,000 on Instagram.
I don't even believe TikTok's real.
Well, we made actually good money from that 1 2-hour
Crypto
live.
Or actual money?
Actual real money.
Did we see it?
The bank. Yes, it comes into the bank. We need to go and meet our friends. You need to get me out of this thing.
What?
I can't wear this. I can't go to the toilet.
You look all right now. I'd stay in that.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, was that a compliment? Is that your way of saying I look nice?
Yeah, you look very nice. You look very beautiful.
Oh, thank you, darling.
There you go. Keep that in. Can you keep that in?
So it looks like you're nice to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Covers up all the other stuff. Maybe.
Right, okay, so yes, so that's the overview of how things are going.
Yeah, I hope that cheered you up. If you've got a small business, right, we're here to show you how not to do it and when it's not going well. But
I think they're going to have zero sympathy for you. You just spent £45 having the car cleaned.
All right, if you want a small business and you want to get your car cleaned the way mine is, and it is gleaming out there.
Until the bird pooped on it the next day.
Then
that's why you don't spend £45.
This is what you watch. If you can learn, if we can save one person from starting a small business that only makes 45 quid, then we've done a good job.
But see, you're doing that again. You're being negative.
That was positive.
It's paid our wage, and we've made £45.
If you can start a small, I'll try again. Right?
I mean, although I would interject and say that unfortunately, of the money that we earn, most of it goes on bills. Like all other adults everywhere.
If you want to earn sort of minimum wage and pay all your bills and have 45 quid left over, this is the channel. This is the channel. This is where you're going to learn how to do it.
But people want to be the masters of their own destiny.
You can be the master of your own destiny.
They don't want to work for the man. They want to stick it to the man.
You can work for a woman. It's so much better. I get lunch and everything, but I make it myself.
And mine.
And I make hers. Yeah.
But
that's the way it works.
Really good at making tea.
Yeah, you can live the dream too, like me. Don't look at the sad despair in my eyes. Don't zoom on that.
Do you or do you not get to go off in the middle of the day to Costa.
I get off in the middle of the day, and that's good. I mean, I get to go out in the middle of the day.